thanks y'all for joining us for the Power Hour. We're hoping that our upline Delana will jump on towards the end of the hour. So in true transparency, Trila and I are new. We're just a few weeks ahead of y'all. So we've never done Black Friday before. So we're gonna learn with y'all. And I'm gonna be home all day on Friday. I think everything drops like at noon or 1 o'clock, and I will be messaging everybody and trying to help you as much as I possibly can. Trila is, I think, going on a holiday, right? So Trila, I'm sure she'll be in and out, but I just want y'all to know we're being honest. And that's the good thing about this kind of deal, is that you can just learn with us. So I wanted to go over a couple things real quick, and then Trila's going to give some tips, because we have kind of gone through things like this where they had big sales, and that's what's going to happen, a big sale. And so we've kind of gone through this before, but so we're going to give you some tips on what you should and shouldn't do. First of all, I want to make sure every single person, and I think everybody on this call has done it, has signed your DocuSign. You should have an email about that. If you don't have your DocuSign done, you cannot get paid. That's big. So make sure you have your DocuSign. And if you have people in your downline, you need to check and make sure that they have their DocuSign too, and done too. And y'all, it doesn't take 3 seconds to do it. If for some reason you don't have it, or you didn't get it, or you don't know if you've signed it, reach out to us, or you can call customer service and they will re-email it to you. The other thing I wanted to talk about was Paylution. You need to make sure that you have your Paylution set up. And some people that aren't on this call kind of got confused thinking that they had to get the debit card. Y'all listen, you don't have to get the debit card. I would not get the debit card unless you just really want that. There's a way to go in and set up your banking to have it sent directly to your checking account. And y'all, then it's immediate. So you want to, and I think with the debit card, once you get the debit card, then it's there as soon as you get paid. But I don't want to use a separate debit card. I want it in my checking account. So I'm going to talk a little bit about Black or Q Friday. So we had originally talked about doing the Power Hour on Thursday night, but then I thought, oh gosh, then that would give them no time to get ready for it. So you've got to do a little bit of prep work for this, and we're going to talk a little bit about what you can do. But I was on a call maybe last night or the night before, but she said something that really resonated with me, and I wanted to share with you. And this is how it is in the beginning of doing a business like this, or any business for that matter. In the beginning, your effort outweighs your pay. So you're thinking, why am I putting in all this effort? I'm not making that much money. So that's the beginning phase. Then you get to a phase where your pay equals your effort. And then you're feeling better about everything. And then you get to the point where your pay outweighs your effort. So the most painful part is that first part where you've got to put in some effort. And y'all, I'm not talking 8 hours a day. I'm not even talking 4. I'm saying set 30 minutes in the morning, 30 minutes in the evening, or, return phone calls while you're driving. Like if you'll see me, you can kind of see a trend. I post first thing in the morning, I post in the evening, I may post at lunchtime, but in the middle of the afternoon, I don't post much. But I'm going to also give you, after Trila shares her tips, I'm going to give you a income producing activity sheet that I will post on the team page. I want you to print that out, and that hopefully that will give you a roadmap of what you could do every single day, so that it cuts down the guesswork. Because I know that a lot of times you sit down and you go, well, what should I do? What should I do that's income producing? So we're going to go over that. one of the things that they talked about was being addicted to the activity and not the result. So rejection is hard. And I know how hard it is when you sit there and you say, I messaged 10 people and nobody responded. Okay, well, you just have to let that go, because how many times have people reached out to you or even sent you a text or something, people that you care about, and then all of a sudden you're scrolling back and you go, oh my gosh, I missed that. Or, oh my gosh, I meant to respond to her yesterday. So don't take it personally. You cannot be married to the result. You got to take the emotion out of the activity and just do the activity over and over and over and over again. It's the consistency part that pays off. Okay, so I'm going to talk about a little bit the Black Friday products, Q Friday, whatever they call it. I believe will drop at noon on Friday. It could be 1 o'clock. I'm not sure on the timing. There are over 20 products that will either be on sale or are new products. I'm pretty sure that there is a topical collagen that will only be for sale during Q Friday. There are gifts for your team if you want to purchase some gifts for your downline. There's gifts for men. I know that they've got some kind of a shaving set. There's going to be a tiger punch for children that has 0 caffeine in it. And if you know, we have this grandson, he's an athlete, and kids want to drink these. They see these energy drinks all the time, and they're begging their parents, can I have that? Can I have that? Well, here's an energy drink that is safe for children. So there's going to be over 20 products. Now, will they all drop at one time? I don't know, because I've never done this before. But we're going to talk about how you can prepare for that and be a little bit on the not just on the reactive side, but on the active side of promoting your business. The other thing that they're going to do, and I'm going to find out more information about this, but they're going to have on Instagram, if you're following Q Sciences on Instagram, every hour they're going to have giveaways. And I'm not sure how they're going to give away products, if it'll be by purchasing products or commenting or posting, but we'll find out exactly how they're going to work that, because I would love to see some of y'all. And I think that they're really big prizes, like really big prizes, not not just a mug, or not just a Yeti cup or something like that. I mean, I think that they're substantial prizes. So pay close attention for that information. Okay, Trila, you going to give us a few tips?
Yes. Okay. Typically on a power hour, we sit here and we actually do the work. And so that's what I'm going to do. I actually have 3 things, but 2 of them I'm going to put in kind of together. I want you to have a notebook and a piece of paper, and I want you to go through your Facebook friends list. And I know for some of us that have thousands of friends, that would take forever. And we're not going to take forever on here tonight, okay? But I want you to make 2 different columns. I want you to make a column of people that you've talked to before or that have shown interest, even if they just liked a post that you've made and you've reached out to them. Make that list. And then I want you to make a list of people that you have never approached before at all, that you would be okay with just cold messaging. Okay. Now, cold messaging just means, I hate to even call it cold messaging, because hopefully you know these people, right? To me, cold messaging is just when you don't even know somebody and you just friend them on Facebook and then send them something. But if you know these people, just sending them, hey, would it be okay? Then let's see what they say. Okay, so then I want you to if there's time left, go back to the ones that you have already talked to before, okay? And I want you to send them a message if you haven't already. And I want you to just say, oh my gosh, just learned over 20 products coming Friday. I can't wait. Can I put you on my VIP list? Okay. Or 20 products on sale, 20 specials. Q's offering 20 special deals on Friday. Would it be okay if I message you? Watch for the message. Okay. Or if you don't want to say would it be okay, you can just say, just heads up, watch for the message sometime Friday afternoon. Okay. Okay. So anybody, can we do that right now?
Yeah, y'all just take,
Do y'all like that? Yeah, do y'all like that wording? Oh my gosh, just heard.
so one of the things that we have, Trilla and I've heard, Trilla probably can remember who taught us this. If you start a sentence with, I was just curious, would you be interested in hearing about 20 products that are going to be on sale on Friday? I was just curious, would you be interested in me sending you the information? Because when you use the term, I was just curious, that breaks them down. It's a psychological thing. I forgot who taught us that. But if like if you say, I have some exciting news, I was just curious, would you be interested in hearing about 20 products that are going on sale on Friday? I'll add you to my VIP list. Like, and don't write a big long thing. People don't like to read a lot, you know.
No,
Asked
it's real
to do
short.
this. So
Okay, but the main thing is I want you to get that list together, because on Friday you're going to keep these two lists. Okay, so yeah. Okay, so let's take what, about 10-15 minutes?
yeah, how about just 10?
Okay, 10 minutes. Okay, go.
Trina, why don't you share it one more time? You've got 2 columns. One column has what?
One column is the people that you've already talked to, so they're kind of familiar with the fact that you're doing Q, and you're just going to say, oh my gosh, there's a lot coming out on Friday. And the other one is going to be brand new people, and we'll send them a different message
Awesome. Thanks.
on Friday. Okay. And we'll get it ready tonight for Friday.
Facebook isn't letting me see my own friends.
What?
Facebook isn't letting me see my own friends.
Oh my gosh. Why are they doing that?
Are they doing it to you too?
I don't think so. Right now I'm going through people who have ordered in the past because I
Oh,
haven't reached out to them yet. Okay.
hmm.
I can see mine. Are you on your phone?
No, on my computer, actually. It only shows me friend requests, and then where friends are supposed to be, it's just blank.
So are you
And I
on,
have over 500, so
are you on your main Facebook page? Like your page?
yeah,
Try looking on your phone.
Yeah. that's a good idea. Oh, I guess it wasn't syncing contacts. Okay, now it's working.
Well, I got one yes.
Well,
What was the wording again? We have 20 products coming out on Friday. Can we add them to the
I
VIP group?
said deals. I said deals. I put hello. I'm super excited. I just heard that Q Sciences is offering 20 deals on Friday as they begin their Black Friday specials. I was just wondering, would it be okay to send you a message on Friday to share?
Okay.
Another
Thank you.
yes.
there
Yeah.
are a number for people we hear. Well, that's not my choice. I don't hear. Yeah, just go with I don't care. Somebody needs beer, I think we should go.
The other thing too is you can go and see who's active right now. That's what I'm doing.
Cool. What? Okay. Oh,
Okay, so we're gonna
Uh,
move on to the next activity, but y'all, this is something that you can work on
thing
tonight
is, I mean, aren't we like up
and
against the
tomorrow night.
page?
Just to
Okay.
start filling your funnel for Friday. Okay, so Trila, what's your next tip?
Is that lack of ability or lack of
My
care?
next is we're gonna do a post, and here's what I'm thinking, okay? I'm thinking about you finding a gift, a box, a gift, or whatever, and then writing in the, hang on,
Well, that's not gear.
writing in the picture, having a picture of a box that's all wrapped up, and just say 20, just heard 20 special deals are
Those
coming
ones-
this Friday.
Uh,
Which
the
ones
problem is
would you
gear.
like to see in the box? And then say something for men, something for the season, something for students, something for active kids, something for bedtime, and something for luxurious me time. You see what I mean? And then they can comment A, B, C, D, E, or F, or a bunch of them. And no matter what, then you know what they're interested in, okay?
That's a good idea.
Okay, so, and we may not, those are the ones that Q Science has said they're offering. But, you know,
So don't overthink it, y'all. I know y'all are thinking I have to go get a box and wrap it and everything. Y'all go find a picture on, just Google Christmas gift images and
yeah,
an
yeah,
image.
don't, I'm not talking about you in it. I mean, that would be better, but I'm not doing that.
Yeah.
So,
Actually, Canva is great for doing that. You can use it for free and make free graphics, and they have a lot of nice pictures and stuff. And
And
it's
so
really
maybe,
easy to use.
right, so maybe,
Yeah, full group.
maybe somebody could volunteer to do one for us and post it on the team page. Oh, that'd be great, Melanie.
I will.
Awesome, that would be
Okay.
great. And then we can all.
It's fun to do it.
Huh?
It's fun to do it. So
Okay, so,
okay,
Oh,
I'm gonna make a post right now with the wording, okay?
okay, yeah, that would help.
on the team page,
Yes,
okay. So then everybody can post that and we'll promote that for the next 36 hours, you know. And hopefully everybody on the team and everybody in your downline can also use that to share.
but it's not letting me post, Terry.
Okay, well, we'll make, you should be able to, but
I know, I've posted before, but for some reason,
okay. While you work on that, I'm gonna go on because I'm hoping that Delana jumps on at 8:15. So so you're working on your 2 lists. You're gonna be posting, and y'all, here's the thing about posting, you can't just post once and let it sit there because not very many people are gonna see it. You've got to post multiple times throughout the day. And if you can switch it up, make it different. If you can do something with your face, with your picture, you know, that makes it even better. You know, because people want to see people's faces. And if you friend some other Q people that are doing really well, you'll see that they a lot of times use pictures of themselves and their family. Okay, so I wanted to talk about if you have somebody that's kind of sitting on the shelf and you can't just get them over the ledge, there's a video, and I'm going to post this on our team page, and it's called YQ Why Now, and it's by Francesca Fields. And this is a video that's not very long, that is really, really good at helping close the sale on some people. And y'all, I have like 3 different people that I could easily, I think I could talk into, or that they're going to want to buy products on Friday. If you have somebody that is looking to purchase well over $100 in product, and you think that they will continue to purchase that,
Yeah,
and
definitely.
that's okay as an ambassador. You may want to keep them as a customer. And what I'm going to do real quick is I'm going to share my screen, because I want Trila to go over really quick the Christmas cash program, because this goes on through the end of December, and we're still we're just now getting started with this. So give me 1 second. Let me share this. I think most of you have seen it, but I want to, let me see how to get back to where, hold on 1 second. I have it pulled up. There. Okay, so I'm going to enlarge that a little bit. So Trila, can you go over this and share with everybody real quick, and then I'm going to show something else.
Okay, well, a number of you, well, I think all of you, I'm not positive, have not reached the first rank yet, which the first rank is builder. Nothing wrong with that. I don't mean to sound like y'all haven't done this.
Wait a minute, Trila, how long did it take you to get your first rank in our last company?
7 months.
Okay, I just wanted to.
Yeah.
I just want y'all to know that there's nothing out of the ordinary for that.
No, nothing at all. But the reason I brought that up is because this month and next month are the months, because of the rank bonuses with Christmas cash almost double. So it's just a really, really great opportunity. And I know I've been talking to Melanie and I've been talking to Mary about now's the time. We need to do this because it is crazy. For example, if you hit builder, normally you get $100, okay? That's a one-time rank bonus. This time you're going to get 65 additional dollars. So you're going to get 165. Now, along with that, you're going to get the guaranteed pay, which is $50, I think. Or is it 25? I can't look back and forth. Okay.
Builder is
Then, huh?
Builder is 50.
Builder is 50. Okay, so then you get 50. So you're at 200 and what did I say? $215 right there, just for going builder. That means having 300 in PV. Okay, that can be 2 ambassadors under you, one with 150 and one with 150, or it can be one with 100, the other one with 100, and then get a third one. Okay, and slide them under somebody, or get a customer for them, get customers for them. Okay, now if you to go pro, okay, to go pro, you can also get another $165 to go pro, and that is only one of your legs having 300 and the other one having 300. You understand what I mean? That makes you pro, and that is so doable. Getting to pro is so doable. But you got to have your first 2 people under you, and you got to know how to work it. So that is going to be another $165 plus the guaranteed pay. So you're looking at 165, and 165 is what, 330, right? 330, and then another $100. You're looking at $430 just for going pro.
And
Hang on, I just-
can I just jump in here real quick? At least one of you, maybe more, are still in the fast start bonus phase window.
Oh yeah, and then that's even more money. Okay, if you get to executive, which is doable, you need 900 on one leg and 600 on the other, okay? 900 on one leg and 600 on the other. Y'all, that's over $1,000 that you're gonna be getting. Over $1,000. And I didn't, it's like over $1,100 you're gonna be getting. So it is worth us talking and really trying to work this money offer for you, I believe, okay? So don't throw the idea out the window. Yes, you really want to try to get people that are going to work the business, but your first step is just to get to people so that you can start working under them and you can start taking advantage of this Christmas cash, okay? Did that help any?
Yes, so
Yeah.
one of the things that you want to make sure of when you do have someone that you are thinking of signing up or that is interested, definitely reach out to me or Trila and let's strategize where that person should go and how you should sign that person up so that you get the best benefit out of it. Because like Christy, you have one that you have signed, then you have one that's been placed on your team. If you were to sign one more person, you would rank up. And here's the other thing that's pretty exciting. And it's going to be hard this year, but this is something to look forward to next year. Let's say you are consistent and you put in the effort that outweighs your pay right now. Let's look at 365 days from now, and you've built a team. Do you see that column with the sponsor bonus? That means that if let's say Trila is executive, hypothetically she'll be a lot further, but if she were to rank up to bronze between now and the end of the year, me as her sponsor, I would make $187.50. Now let's say I have 10 people that rank up, whether they just rank up to builder. If I had 10 people that rank to builder, that's $325 from people ranking up. So I just want you to look at this as your situation today, but I also want you to look at it from a year next year, and where will you be and what do you want to see happen? And while this doesn't look like a whole lot of money, to me it's a lot of money. I mean, gosh, did you buy gas today? So if you look at it now and you think, oh, okay, $1,000, think about next year when you've put in the effort that is you're putting in a lot more effort than you feel like you're getting paid for. Somewhere in there, you're going to pass it. The effort equals the pay. And then you're going to be in the pay way outweighs your effort. So that was why I wanted you to look at this and think about where you are today and where you want to be next year. And while your column, the column that says your total is awesome, think about what your sponsor bonus would be next year if you continue to put forth the effort. Does that make sense to everybody?
Yeah.
I mean, let's just think big, like really big. Where would you want to be next year at this time? I know where I want to be. I know where I want to be. And I'm ready and willing to put the effort in far more than I'm getting the pay for right now. Okay.
I want to share one thing. I just messaged someone that message that I shared with y'all, okay, who I have been messaging once a week since, hang on, the 1st of August, okay? No, because I was still with Plexus in August. So I messaged her November the 9th and then today. And she just said yes. I didn't hear anything back from her for my 2 messages on the 9th. The 2 messages were about an opportunity meeting and then message that the number, the Zoom number was wrong on the graphic. She didn't reply to any of them. But when I sent her that, I'm super excited. I just heard that Cusantes is offering 20 deals on Friday. Da, 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 da. I was just wondering, would it be okay to send you a message on Friday to share? Yes. So don't count out people that have been crickets, on this kind of message. Okay.
Awesome. I love it. I love it. Okay. So one of the things that we haven't done on our, and like I said in the beginning, we're new too. So we're just like, we've got our boots on and we don't even know which direction to run. That was one of the reasons that, we decided to set up a team page, because the chats are overwhelming. There's a lot of, it's something important might get posted, but then there's 25 replies to that chat. And then you think, oh, I saw a video I want to watch. And then you start scrolling back, you can't find it. So we have set up the team page. We're going to be very, intentional about putting information there. I've started adding some graphics. I'm going to add a lot more videos and information so that you will have that place to go to. Now, listen, y'all, Q Sciences has tons of pages for us to use. There's the movement page. There's, the Q community or quintessential, I can't even think of it. There's lots of pages, but I wanted a page that was just for us. So pay close attention to that. We're going to continue to post graphics and videos so that you will have a place to find everything. You should be using the welcome text when you sign somebody up, and then you should be reaching out to those people and going through it step by step. The launching your Q business, you should have this printed out. And I was telling Trila the other day that I need to start a spreadsheet with a checklist on it so that I can go through it with every single new ambassador, because we want to make this, it needs to be duplicatable and it cannot be complicated or overwhelming, because people will throw in the towel and we don't want that. So one of the things I wanted to share today is an income producing activity worksheet. And I'm going to add this to the team page as soon as we get through chatting. I want you to print it off. And these are things that you can do to build your business. And I know, like I said earlier, it's so hard. You sit down and you're thinking, I got to make a grocery list. I got to switch the laundry out. I got to pick a kid up. I've got to do this. I've got to do that. And you sit down and you're brain dead. And you have 10 minutes and you can't even think of one thing to do. And you start scrolling Facebook. And you're not making money scrolling Facebook, I can tell you. But what you can do is print this sheet out and keep it there. Print it out once a week or how often you need to. And y'all use this. If you can sit down and let's just say you have 10 minutes. Okay. Do introduce yourself to one person. Check in with one person that you started a relationship with. Invite one person to to watch a video. And y'all, any video. And if you don't have the videos all saved in your notes on your phone, that I'm telling you, it's saving me, because I'll say, I was just curious. Could I go ahead and send you a video? Sure. I send them the product video that Brittany made. Y'all, add 5 people, add 5 new friends on Facebook. Every time Facebook sends you a friend suggestion, just say yes, 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 unless you can tell they're really a creepy stalker kind of guy. Make sure you follow up with people that you invited to a webinar. If they told you they would be on and for some reason they couldn't get on, then that's when you write to them and say, hey, I know things happen and I missed you on the call. I was just curious, could I go ahead and send you a different video? Then send them the video from Francesca. Why now? Simple. If you have started customers or you've got a team, you need to go back and check with the people that placed orders last month. How are you doing? Is there anything we need to tweak? Do you want to try a different product? We have 20 new product or 20 products going on sale on Friday. Let me make sure that is it okay if I message you when they drop? Just like Trila just said, especially customers that you already have established. Then people joining this month, you need to make sure that you have scheduled time with them. For the daily to-do list, I do this almost every day. Wish people happy birthday. Facebook is so sweet to tell you who else having a birthday. I interact with people on my newsfeed. Y'all, your baby is so cute. Congratulations on your daughter's graduation. I'm so excited about your new house. I can't wait to see the pictures. Y'all, that makes people show up in your newsfeed. If you have targeted someone that you know will be amazing on your team, if you're not interacting with those people, then they're not going to interact with you. So get busy. Again, check in on current customers. It's all right there for you. I would definitely print this out. I used to use one that actually had little check marks, little boxes that I could mark off, and it was a lifesaver. So one of the things that I want Trila and I to spend a little more time doing in the near future, and like I said, we are just getting off the ground and running with you guys, is we want to do some more training. We haven't been very good at that, but we are definitely going to catch up. Okay, so let's see, what else was I going to talk about?
One thing I'm going to add is after these people have said yes, and y'all, I said I had 3, I now have 4, but I've already messaged probably about 25. Okay, so don't think that every single one of mine that I'm messaging is answering back. And perhaps the ones that are, and definitely those that have answered back were the ones when I went to the active, you could see who is active online on Messenger right now. So don't be discouraged, but I do write this back when they say yes. I write, great. I have you on my VIP list, ! Nothing else.
Awesome.
Okay. Because that makes them feel good.
Right. And that's the thing, like, when you make people feel good, then, you edify them, they're definitely going to be more likely to respond to you. Okay, so we're going to hang on for just a few minutes. Christy had to jump off. Does anybody have any questions? Delana is joining in right now. We'll let her get situated. But first of all, does anybody have any questions before we turn it over to Delana?
Melanie, are you getting that graphic?
Yeah, I've actually got it ready pretty much, and I'm trying to figure out how to send it so you could see it before I finalize it.
Awesome. So Melanie's going to do a graphic for us to share about Q Friday. So we're so excited. I'm going to introduce Delana. We just had one that had to jump off, but Delana is going to share a little bit about Q Friday with us. And we've kind of done a little power hour, and we're
I'm dying to hear some of it. It sounds like you guys have been having a good time.
Yeah, we are ready to rock and roll.
And strategizing. So I feel like I'm coming in the dark. Sorry, I had other stuff before, but
It's cool. Yeah. So y'all, this is Delana, and she actually signed Trila, and then I signed up under Trila. So she is our next of kin in our upline. And we asked Delana to join us tonight and share a little bit about Q Friday and what she knows. Okay, Delana.
which y'all, it hasn't even been officially a year since I've been in. So I have actually technically not had a Q Friday. And I know, crazy, huh? I've even been trying to think back on other people and what they were posting and that kind of thing. I did get my hands on some information regarding, how to promote it and things of that nature. I mean, we're down to the wire here as far as like 2 weeks out kind of promoting, but I still think there's a lot that we can do to just figure out our audience's needs. First of all, I've been told that last year they had a catalog that came out, kind of like a digital type catalog that you could send to people. Don't hold me to that, but that's what they did last year. You know, things can change. So that's exciting. And so then you were able to use a lot of that for graphics and things that you want to do. They'll announce at 12:30 all the stuff. And so we'll be able to like absorb it for probably 30 minutes. And then, I mean, we'll have the day obviously to absorb it. They're going to do a drawing every hour. I don't know if you guys have already talked about that, but every hour for goodies and things of that nature. And so, you know, you can decide, you can strategize. Do you want to place lots of different orders and deal with $15 shipping? Or do you just want to place one? There is a drawing at the end of the night for a VIP ticket to convention, which would be pretty cool if you could get that. Some of the things that you want to think about when deciding how to purchase, you definitely want to be thinking about those people that you can bless personally. You know, a lot of times we'll order and for ourselves, or we'll order for like, oh, how can I make money? But also be thinking about how you can gift things to people that maybe could open a door that hasn't been opened before, you know, family members and things of that nature. And so that's something that I would definitely do. A lot of things that this video that I was kind of doing some research on was just encouraging us to do lots of polls in our stories or in our, even on a regular page, that would help us figure out the needs of people. Like, do you have active kids? Okay. Or, you know, what are your active kids like to do? Different things like that, so that you get people commenting on your page or on your posts, that then you can go back to them and say, hey, we've got this drink. We're going on hints, right? But we've got this drink for kids that is not, it's going to sell out. And would you want to be on that list, a VIP list for that? We all know how awesome collagen is, and they gave a really strong hint, pretty much said it's going to be topical. That's all we know, but we know it's going to be that. And so doing stuff, polls, different before and afters, and getting people making comments that you can then use to pull out as these would be good people to contact. So that's another one that they were talking about, you know, just exposing them to like good sleep and rest posts would be great. And I want to make sure you guys also know on self-care, because they've already hinted, they've hinted about a male self-care and a female self-care. So being aware, you know, creating some contacts and reach outs that would be about that. So we're obviously going to try to entice the two things. We create interest, create FOMO, fear of missing out, and just create exposure to lots of different things, so that when it comes out, we can be able to hit on those. And that goes even after, once we know, we'll have an even better idea of how to do that. I loved the suggestion of Freedom Friday. What are you free from? This will be a permanent thing for me, regardless of the Christmas thing. Freedom Friday, you know, free from pain, free from, you know, debt, whatever you're free from that you're working towards or that you've gained, I think was another really good one. What else do I have here? Finding out who loves spa treatments. That's another great way to do it. And then scripts, like the script when collagen came out was just basically, do you want to be on my VIP list? I mean, it was fancier than that, but it was like, hey, this is coming out and I just want to put this on your radar. I absolutely love the phrase, put this on your radar. I've done it for the business. I've said things like, I don't know if you've seen my posts lately, but I wanted to put this on your radar in case it can be a blessing to you or someone you love. I just love that intro. And then from there, you know, if it's about business, in case it could be a blessing to you or someone you love, as it's been such a blessing to me. And then you can take that and you can make it about business, or you can make that about product, or you can make it about the Christmas collection that we have coming. Especially because a lot of these things are going to be pre-packaged really nicely. So you can even approach people with the service of, I wanted to make you aware of this in case it could be a blessing to you to already have some really nice prepackaged things that you could give out for your business. You know, a lot of business owners look for things like that, for the grandkids, for the whatever. So those are some of my tips, even though, like I said, it's going to be a first for me. So we're all going to be learning together. But that's from the people that have done it before. That's basically what they have, you know, fed into me of what we should be doing. Any questions on it so far that you guys have?
No, that's awesome. So that's kind of what we actually did a little extra.
Did I just reiterate what you did?
It's all
Go
good.
ahead.
It's all great.
Yeah.
You know how commercials work. They show it twice in a row.
Yes.
You actually retain the
So then it means, yes, you should do this.
you did share some ideas, about putting it on your radar.
Well, I
Verbiage.
know what to think for everybody, we need to get everybody on the same
All
stuff.
of this is the verbiage.
Somebody
Yeah.
calling out.
Sit there for an hour and just over analyze your sentence, and you wasted an hour. And so don't.
Yeah, whenever he calls something out.
Yeah.
Please mute yourself.
But how exciting! If they come out with a little digital catalog, wow,
That'll be awesome.
that would
That's
be
what I'm hoping for.
Yeah.
And y'all, people have ranked up with just this promo. So, and like Jake was saying on the call, did y'all all catch the call? I don't know if you did. It's okay if you didn't, you can admit it. It's not gonna be like shame on you, but the call was fantastic. And Jake was just saying, a lot of people rank up from this Q Friday, but obviously we still want to be making sure we're reaching out and putting it on our radar about the business so that we can continue to bring people in, because you don't want to just hit it once and then not hit it. So it's all about creating that growth and stuff. And so, and he was just pretty much saying, get the word out, quit putting up one post and hoping that everybody comes to you, quit this. He was like, quit this attraction marketing stuff. He's like, it's great, but you just really need to get on the phone with people and talk to people. And so I think the more that we can tell, and I know that at convention, something that really struck me, one of the top people said, you guys, there's still people on Facebook and in my contacts in my phone that I've never told a Q about. And yet I'm standing on the stage today. And I was like, I know that's true for me. I know it is, even after being in almost a year. And so we have lots that we can still reach out to.
Yeah, a lot of people I haven't reached out to. Okay, so I think that everybody on this call actually will be able to work during Friday morning or Friday afternoon. Do you have any suggestions for those of our team members that are actually fully employed and have to do this Friday night? How fast, do you have any idea how fast products sell out? Will they have an opportunity to?
They'll have an opportunity. I would make it the first priority when they get off of work. I wouldn't wait till 10 or 11 at night if they can help it. But the one that I would probably be the most worried about, the two that and I'm going off of hints here, so I'm, blind leading the blind. But the two that I would say, the Kids Tiger Punch, and then whatever that collagen is, those would be the ones that I'd be the most concerned about a sellout. But they also understand, they've gotten a good grip of, how long collagen lasted for us on the launch in September. And it definitely made it quite a few days. It wasn't like on the same day. So I'm sure that, I don't want to be quoted as what you said, but really, I don't want people who work full-time to feel any kind of scarcity. There will be provision for you. And so just make it a priority for that night and make sure that you're messaging in your time off so that you're ready for it. And it's just an easy plunk and go versus creating the interest as much as possible.
Awesome. So I'm just going to put you on the spot really quick.
Okay.
And to finish this out, tell us what your game plan is.
I just told it to you.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I'm literally for
My
me,
husband just gave
it's
me, "Are you that stupid?" look.
no.
Um,
But really, I mean, it's just concentrated. Like I was gonna go and do a bunch of stuff tomorrow and that would take me out of the home. And I was like, I don't need to do that. I need to reschedule that. Right. Now you don't have to work 15 hours a day in order to be successful at this. It just
Well, the thing is,
concentrated
the
effort,
spikes-
right?
the spikes that everybody actually
Consistent
turns and
for
turns it.
time. And so even after we get the information, right? It's not a dead deal like, oh, well, I didn't reach out to anybody. Even if you haven't done anything until you find out what everything is, there's still so much that you can share and get interest. So, just start at whatever point you can and message. And
awesome.
like I said, I love my radar message and just putting it on the radar. Also, I love the VIP. I know how important your skin is to you, and I know
Well,
how
like I-
much interest you've had in the past in the collagen.
Like I said,
Wanted to
though,
make sure you know that I have a
everybody,
topical,
it's on one of
that
those
we're
spikes.
being hinted that there's a topical coming.
Got that.
Would you like to be put on my list the second I know that it's here, kind of thing. And
Okay, so thank you. So the main things are going to be post, and we're going to give you some ideas on posting on our team page, and then the sending out the question, would you like to be put on the VIP list? And then following up, prayerfully, we'll get a digital catalog. I want to open it up real quick. We just have like 3 minutes left. Does anybody have any questions for Delana?
I have a question. Delana, we have quite a few ambassadors that haven't ordered yet this month. And I think their strategy is to wait for Black Friday.
yes.
Are they going to be able to order? I mean, that will count as their PV, as their personal volume, right?
It will. I will tell all your friends that are probably not on this call, but will listen later, that what they want to remember is auto ships is what gives you that free product. So don't be losing your free product. Be committed to that $100 in auto ships, because I literally have like 200 points waiting on me that I can buy anytime what I want from it. So and that's great for sampling and for other things. But yes, 100 PV going through your website is all you need to be active. So, and there's going to be plenty there for that. You're going to probably fall in love with much more than 100.
So if you do have those points, can you use that for this?
No, points are only used on regular product. They're not used on promos.
Okay.
And so what'll happen is if you look on your rewards points, when you go to use them, it says click go to store. You'll know which ones you can use it on, because some will have just the PV and others will have the points, which is the same. But the ones that say the points and not just PV, those are the ones that you can choose for your reward points. And so that really is, the consistency of that every month is super important to keep, because if you ever turn it off, you lose all those points. So some of these people may be losing points and not knowing it, but you want to be faithful to that. Okay.
Okay, thank you so much.
Yeah.
No, we have a lot to do. Think about your schedule and squeeze as much into your day as you possibly can tomorrow, and just prepare yourself for Friday. Trila and I, and Delana too, will be around if you have questions or you need some answers. And like Delana said, and Trila and I both said, we're learning with you. So we may fall down and scrape our knee, but we'll jump right back up and figure out how to solve if we have any problems. Prayerfully, we won't have any problems, and we will just sail through this, and a lot of rank ups will happen. Delana, just so you know, we went through the Christmas cash and the bonuses on ranking up, and that could help them if they work this strategically and with a lot of effort and energy. Oh, you have something else to say?
Yeah, one last thing. Just also remember, so many people that you will get as customers, if you present it to them, you would be surprised how many, if you just, offer to them the fact that they can get the free financial coaching and the tax write-offs. just being able to offer even that to them. So many of them will be like, when the chance to just be able to earn back their own product, they might switch on you right at the end and decide to be an ambassador and not do the $10 preferred. And we've had a couple do that recently where they were like, I don't want to do anything that has to do with the business. And at the last minute, when presented that it's only $30 difference, they have joined us. So of course we want our customers, our preferred customers that are truly preferred customers. We don't want to talk people into things that they don't want to do. But if they even have a remote interest, but they're just a little bit nervous, make sure you offer that to them and let them be the one to decide. So that's what I'd end with.
Perfect. Well, I don't know about y'all, but I'm excited and I can't wait. We've got some ideas on sharing and let's get busy. Thank you so much,
Woo-hoo.
Elena, for joining us.
Thanks for having me. It's fun to
Thank
get to
you,
see
thank
you
you.
all.
Moving on.
I've been missing you.
Let's
Okay.
rock this. Let's go.
Woo-hoo.
Okay, thanks, everybody. We will see all of you soon. Thanks.
Blessings.